Okay, let's talk about depression and where it comes from, because I feel depressed now. I think it comes from me not seeing meaning or purpose in the activities that are available to me. Yeah, everything seems hopeless, meaningless, or not worth it, or just has no reward. No reward. And then, what's the point of doing anything if nothing comes out of it? Like, no, it's not worth. A lot of things you gotta expend your energy doing them, but they don't give you back like positive returns. So it's like I wanna better my situation in life, but I don't see a way. So then I need help. When a person is down, usually your close ones or people in your community help you get up, but we don't have that nowadays. Most of us don't. So what do you do, right? There are ways to cope with this, to deal with this, but none of these beat the challenge. It's usually just backing off, giving up. But like, if you want to keep on dealing with the challenges, it's gonna take you a lot. It's gonna take a lot. Without a support system, it might take years, maybe decades. Then why are we... Dude, why... Is it just me? I don't think it's just me that has to live like this. Usually, I try to figure out a way whenever a problem is presented to me. But now I don't see it. Only if a miracle happened. A miracle. But that, I don't know, seems to be out of my hand. All I can do is just keep on rowing on the sea, I guess. But this is just not right. I'm so tired, exhausted from all of this. But I gotta keep on rowing. But I'm exhausted. But I gotta keep on rowing. But I'm exhausted. This is how I feel. When is it gonna get better? When? I wonder. If ever. If I don't die. In the meantime. I'm sorry, I'm not looking at the camera. I'm just really down. It's not fair. And I don't want to be a burden to my close ones. But I just cannot do much. Like, what is going on? Why do I have to live like this? I'm trying. I'm trying, but the world isn't giving me a chance. This world, this system. You know, they say hard times make you stronger, but I don't feel strong, and I'm not even sure if I'm gonna be stronger, if I'll even make it through these hard times. That's the worst part. It seems endless. Endless? And I'm already like weak. I'm weak. I'm tired, hopeless, sad. I used to have enthusiasm. I used to be hopeful and stuff. Try to use everything I had. Squeeze water out of stone. Um, Utilize my strengths. Right now, I'm speaking English. That's one thing I learned. So I'm utilizing that. Even if it's limited, it's something I possess, right? It's a skill. I know how to use technology. I'm utilizing that. I know how to make YouTube content or upload videos on YouTube. I basically grew up on YouTube. Used it since I was middle school. Doesn't seem to be enough. I also worked on my knowledge. Tried to learn wisdom and about this world, what I could. That's how I'm able to speak on so many things with common sense. That's what I'm utilizing. The devoted time to studying philosophy, let's call it. Also worked a little bit on speaking. Tried to network as much as I could without much success. Because it's hard. People are either, I don't know what it is with people, but they just don't want to connect, don't want to merge forces to achieve something, to better our lives together. They are actually indoctrinated, programmed to be individualistic. From school, or in school, you gotta work individually. That's how they condition you. That's how people operate throughout their life. They don't even realize that they've been conditioned to operate this way. They live like that subconsciously. With depression, I cannot escape, cannot try to escape in distractions. I don't think that would help me. It would help me get through it, for the time being. It would help me feel less of this sadness. But it won't better my situation. It might even worsen my situation. I'd rather change my life for the better, so that I don't have to run away from it. Your life is not meant to be ran away from. It's meant to be lived. And if its conditions aren't pleasant to live in, then doesn't it make sense to change the conditions? That's what I'm trying to do. But somehow, it's not that possible. Or it's not that easy. That's why people are resorting to refuge or escapism. Because I guess they banged their hand into a wall for long enough to realize that it's too hard. I'm out. I don't want to give up just because it's hard. Even if it's not possible, I don't want to give up. I mean, if it's not possible, I think it is possible. It has to be. But the odds are so slim, maybe 0.01% or something like that. Maybe I'm wrong. But that's just how I feel right now. Thanks for listening.